You've seen the big hitters: Blade Runner, The Matrix, Alien. But sci-fi has a long history of oddball experiments, ambitious misfires, and hidden treasures that slipped through the cracks. Today, we're digging into 5 forgotten sci-fi gems that deserve a second chance, if only for their bold ideas or total weirdness. If you love uncovering the strange corners of cinema, tap that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe. You never know what bizarre gem might pop up next. Imagine Star Wars fan fiction, produced with Italian flair, a funky disco score, and Richard Kiel. Yes, Jaws from Bond as a space Frankenstein. That's the Humanoid. Set on the planet Metropolis, because why not? A rogue general turns Kiel's character into a rampaging weapon. There's a psychic child, a space nun, and dialogue that sounds like it was translated by a Martian with Google Translate. George Lucas actually tried to sue them for being too similar to Star Wars. He failed.
This is the day of the humanoid, when man faces his greatest challenge from outer space. Discover the secret of Tauntaun, who disarms a mutant space creature programmed to kill. This time they come too close. The humanoid.
What if a plant virus wiped out the world's food supply and turned everyone into Mad Max extras overnight? No blade of grass takes that question and answers it with pure 1970s grit. Civilization crumbles fast, like Traffic Jam to Cannibal Gang Fast. Directed by Cornel Wilder, who also stars, it's equal parts survival tale and doom scroll. Interestingly, the film opens with a real montage of pollution and famine, setting an eerie tone decades before climate anxiety became a genre. It's messy, uncomfortable, and way more relevant now than it probably should be.
Destroying most of what made the world livable. Nature, wounded, diseased, and enraged, while they consumed each other.
Rioting has broken out in every major American city.
A family runs for its life from a deadly virus that threatens to swallow up the earth.
Martial law.
But there's no room to run.
The law. The old law. There isn't any now. We stand.
Get back! The unanimous decision that cumulative pesticides in both the soil and the atmosphere are the cause of it.
You're crazy, that's what you are. You killed your wife, you're a murderer, and if you...
We all are.
It's happening now. The situation worldwide is serious.
Well, let's get it.
They no longer have any government at all. There are reports. No room to run. No place to hide. There are reports of widespread cannibalism. No blade of grass.
This one's got everything: telepathic aliens, suicidal cults, and Christopher Lee in a black leather onesie. Starship Invasions is like someone tried to make Close Encounters, but ran out of budget halfway and said, screw it, let's add brain-melting death rays. A battle unfolds between 2 alien factions. One wants to help Earth, the other wants to colonize it and vaporize us in the process. It's earnest, clunky, and packed with unintentional comedy gold. Plus, Lee delivers every line like he's performing Shakespeare at a laser tag arena. How is this not a midnight classic?
They come from above, below, and beyond. They come with answers to the unknown and wage an interplanetary war for eternity. This planet becomes the battleground as future beings spring their quest to the terrified eyes of man. Starship Invasions.
Before the Road Warrior, there was the Ultimate Warrior, with Yul Brynner bald, brooding, and brawling in a post-plague Manhattan. Societies collapsed, people hoard seeds like gold, and Brynner plays a mercenary hired to protect humanity's last hope. A packet of tomatoes, its Children of Men meets a backyard wrestling match. What makes it memorable? The fight scenes are shot in long, grim takes, surprisingly modern for the time, and the ending is bizarrely hopeful. Also, fun fact. Yul Brynner did his own stunts and insisted on minimal dialogue. He lets his machete do the talking.
With food disappearing, water scarce, and all machines stopped, one lone band of survivors huddles behind walls of debris.
This way!
You know, looking at your people, I get a feeling they figure they won't last very long.
You're a fighter. He was tough. Good organizer. You can call him 30, 40 men if how few people we have left.
There's only one man who can get through the roving street people.
Leave the seats. Hey, there he is!
We're gonna go together. Together.
The man they call Carrot. I saw him through your binoculars. We introduced ourselves. Be able to take you over. Wipe you out.
Probably.
This is the ultimate warrior.
If it comes to saving, one or the other, save the seats.
This one's a mad scientist smoothie. Blend British espionage, serial killings, rogue nations, and cyborgs. Then top it off with Vincent Price, Christopher Lee, and Peter Cushing. Sounds amazing. It is, mostly. Scream and Scream Again is 3 separate plots that somehow merge in the last 15 minutes into something almost coherent. The pacing's nuts, but there's a scene where a guy rips off his own hand to escape police custody. That's dedication. It's the cinematic equivalent of trying to solve a jigsaw puzzle while blindfolded, but the cast alone makes it worth the ride.
How long ago did she die?
She has never really existed yet. Like Keith.
Keith.
Yes, you remember the so-called vampire killer.
You don't have to hurt me.
Yes, sir.
Still here, that means you love sci-fi rabbit holes as much as I do. Drop your favorite underrated sci-fi thriller in the comments. I'm always hunting for the next obscure mind bender. And if this countdown lit a spark, check out the channel playlists for more deep cuts and movie oddities. Don't forget to subscribe. The galaxy of forgotten cinema is wide and very, very weird.